Hey there all, it's Sue at Hometown to Homestead Gal Gardener. It's been a hot minute since we've made any videos. We've been kind of busy. My mom has been in the hospital several times, once to remove her kidney and a tumor on such that was the size of a grapefruit. Another time with heart condition problems and just general stuff. Haven't had time to do much videoing, but we're going to try and get back into it. Today we've got a little video of some seed saving we're doing, and in the future we'll do a garden update and some more video about some projects Mr. Gardener's got going out in the garden. And hopefully I will have a crochet video up here before long. But enjoy our seed saving video for today. Thanks for sticking with us. We're seed saving today. This is basil. I'm crumbling it, putting it through the sieve, which doesn't work real great. So those little black spots, those are basil seeds. What you got over there, Mr. Gardener?
Cilantro.
Dried cilantro slash coriander. Yeah. Need a paper plate?
Yeah, we have a lot of. Yeah, we have a lot here.
Cool. It's good for replanting as well as grinding. You let it dry on the plant and just let it pick it off when it's done.
Yep. We have
Tomato seeds. What do you call that when you soak them in the water?
fermenting.
Fermenting them.
Yeah, ferment them takes the slime off the outside, which the slime is a growth inhibitor, so the seeds don't start sprouting when they're in the tomatoes.
Ah.
If you leave the slime on the tomato seeds, you won't get tomato plants.
Aha.
You will have very low germination rates.
This basil sure smells good.
Yeah, Anaheim peppers right there.
That'll be yummy. I'll have to decide what to do with all those Anaheims. They're going to go in the freezer for now until I'm ready to process them into something yummy. So, seed processing day. It's a good day for it. Okay, so I've gotten these down pretty far. I can see a lot of green underdeveloped seeds in here too. And I will end up taking this outside and winnowing it to get the seed out of here, because there's quite a bit of black seed in here too. And the black seed is what we're looking for. Little tiny basil seeds. To check seeds, Mr. Gardener, what do you got to do to check seeds to see if they're viable?
Put them in water.
Ah, and
Viable seeds will sink.
okay. Do we know that of all seeds?
Good question. I believe so.
Okay. We'll have to check that out. And then you can also test germination and try sprouting some.
Yeah. Well, that's when you plant. When you start planting from seed, you always start 2 or 3 seeds in the same pot,
Okay.
and then
And go from there.
yeah, and then when they come up, it's survival of the fittest.
Now what happened, there's always conversations about growing things from the grocery store. And recently I decided I had some beans that I got at the grocery store, and I planted them, or I canned them, and I decided I liked them better than pinto beans. And so you tried to grow them. They're called Mayakoba beans. They're a little creamier than a pinto bean is, and I really like the texture and the taste of them. They taste similar to a pinto bean, but they're just a creamier texture, and they came out really yummy in the jar. But then I gave some to you, dry beans, and what happened with them?
Some of them sprouted a little bit, but then they they died. Because a lot of times when things get shipped, if we get shipped, they'll put a growth inhibitor on them.
So we suspect that's what was on those.
Yeah, exactly. So some stuff you can grow from seeds, from what you buy at the store. Some stuff you can't.
So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Can't hurt to try it, but don't count on it.
Yeah, exactly.
So what did we do instead? We ordered some
Yes, we
plantable
ordered-
seeds online.
Went to
So we're going to give that a shot.
Amazon, which I should probably find a better source for seeds than Amazon, but Amazon is so easy.
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
Now, what were you saying about seed cycling a few minutes ago while I was getting the batteries changed out? You want to get to what point?
Oh, I want to get to a point where we're in the back, we're growing what we use, what we like, and then perpetuate that.
Saving the seeds for all
Saving
the things that
seeds
we
every
like.
year and just keep going.
And so we'll just have to be careful of the whole, if it's something, knowing that if it's something that is a hybrid, we're not going to exactly get the same thing the next season. So we'll have to try it and see if we like it the second season
Right.
from saving the seeds off of it. Because
Okay.
hybrids are usually take characteristics of more than one plant. And when you get the second season, when you save those seeds and you grow something from them, you're not going to get the exact same plant that you had grown the first time.
Right. Like with tomatoes, you can replant hybrid tomato plants, and yes, you'll get tomatoes, but
It's not going to
it's a
necessarily be the same.
crapshoot as to what you're going to get, which could be kind of fun, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
Gardening should not just be something that's sustainable for your household, but it should be something fun too. You know, I'm not going to go out and grow cows because I don't
Still.
find that to be a fun thing. You got a little mixture of seeds going on there.
just keep going,
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you multiple plant those planters. The plants can intertwine.
yeah. All this
You're getting quite a lot of seeds going on there. That's awesome.
we're going to have.
A lot of cilantro. Herbs are good because they make everything else taste yummy.
Yep. Yeah, this coming year with the onions, we're going to plant more onions
Yay.
and more garlic.
Because we only have a little bit of onions left. We still have garlic, plenty of garlic left for
Yeah.
probably till the next harvest. But yeah, bring on the onions.
Yeah. Well, now that we've learned more, I know we can grow, let them grow, and then let 4 or 5 of them go to seed. And then we'll save those seeds for next year's harvest.
Yeah. And even if you get like way too many onion seeds can still be used in cooking too.
Yeah?
And like what you've got in front of you, if that's way too much seed to plant and you are afraid of them not sticking around to grow right, they can be ground and used as coriander in cooking too.
Well, it's coriander, we'll figure that you can generate pretty much a lifetime supply of seeds.
That's the thing that boggles my
Even
mind
1 or
about
2, yeah.
seed saving is it's, you take just a couple of plants. We got one little bag of Anaheim peppers, and we've ended up with a nice little plate of seeds here. But you take just a couple of plants, and you end up with this plethora of seeds, and that is just, it's such bounty, and I don't know, it just amazes me. And I'm thankful for it.
Yeah. I'd like to get to where the only thing we have to buy at the store are bananas.
Yeah, bananas are a little tricky to grow out here.
Yeah, I think bananas are not happening in Phoenix anymore. Although they do them.
So that tea that you're drinking,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to be able to grow that too.
Mullein?
Yeah,
I research what that is.
yeah. It's a plant that grows tall and spiky and gets usually yellow flowers on them. But it's good for your respiratory health.
Yeah. Lord knows I need that.
So, something to work on. More projects. But seed saving is fun. Messy, but fun. I'll show you the end results of our prospects here in a little while. Okay, so we pulled some seed heads of some lettuce off the plants too, but they got some bugs in them and they need to dry some more, so they're hanging on in bags on the fence. We use these organza bags to cover things with small seeds on them. Let's see, first let's start with the jar. That's the tomato seeds fermenting. And so you can see them floating around in there, getting rid of their gook. Ended up with a jar full of ground basil for culinary purposes. That's kind of cool. We've got basil seeds. The black ones are really the mature seeds, and that's probably what it's going to grow, but I can't get them out. It would be like picking fly poop out of pepper if I tried to get them out of this mess. So there it sits. We also have Anaheim chili peppers seeds. And those are gotta dry. And this concoction here, there are some itty bitty minute carrot seeds in there. We put that over carrot flowers in the organza bag. And so instead of trying to get the seeds out of this mess, we're just going to plant the mess in a row when it's time, or Mr. Gardener's going to plant that anyway. This is the coriander seeds we got off the cumin plant. That's a nice big load. Cilantro plants, rather, sorry. It's coriander when it's seed, but it's cilantro when it's the green part. Don't ask me why. And my house smells really good. This is more dill seed that Mr. Gardener just pulled off. And so that is our seed saving efforts for the day. Not too shabby, and boy does the house smell good. Doesn't it, Mr. Gardener?
It certainly does.